Tournament fishing is taking the Midwest by storm, where any given weekend on virtually any body of water you could run into one such event. Today we join the Glacial Lakes Walleye League, which covers the northeastern region of South Dakota, on their largest annual tournament. Sanford's Wild Dakota on Bitter Lake for GLW's mid-season event.
We love this family celebration, which we have every year.
Dad, tea for Dad!
Got to experience it with my son. That's the most important thing.
Big fish. This guy bit right at the boat.
Adios.
Let me go sit by the mom. Good luck to you guys.
As big as me, baby.
Down he went. All right.
Here, Tank, right here. Tank, here. Good boy.
I guess I got to be the lucky one.
That is a nice walleye.
Brown trout on a fly rod. Look at that.
You can't do this at home on the couch.
Sanford's Wild Dakota is presented by Gary's Gun Shop, Where the Shooters Shop, Sioux Empire Safari Club International, River Rock Lodge, the finest in hunting and lodging, the South Dakota Elite Walleye Series, Vortex, the Force of Optics, Venom Outdoors, for the serious angler, Skins It, get the most out of your fish fillet, Big Frig, your way of life, Fillet Maker, keep it clean, Gary Allen Guide Service, CRC Call Company, Ringneck Retreat, Garrettson Sportsman Club, Bob's Custom Meats, Partridge World, and these fine sponsors.
When fish stories are told, the scales don't lie. The best way to test an angler's skill in adverse conditions is hands down tournament fishing. The rise in popularity draws attention from local and national sponsors, raising the bar for cash and prizes along with the bragging rights. Webster defines an athlete as a person who is trained or skilled in exercise, sport, or games requiring physical strength, ability, or stamina. The mental game of tournament fishing is often overlooked. You need to know your opponents and to be able to form a solid game plan in ever-changing conditions with a deep pocket of tricks and tactics to have a chance of stepping on the podium consistently. What also changes is the number of opponents, including the fish itself. There are other fishermen who you have to beat and the fish which you have to catch. The boundaries will be written, but the field goals will be hidden. So draining that 3 before the buzzer may not be as easy as it sounds. With all this talk of serious, you can't forget about the entertainment value of the event structured like this that is geared for fishermen of all skill levels. Today we see tournament fishing organized in many different forms, from community fundraisers to entertainment television or business. But I would say one of the more recent topics are clubs and fishing leagues. With us we have Jay Johnson and Dave Beekler.
My name is Dave Beekler. I'm a co-director of Glacial Lakes Walleye League along with Jay.
I've known Jeff for years. Jeff and I were roommates, we were friends, we were co-workers. We've known each other forever.
I've also been a fisherman participant of all of the league events since it started about 7 years ago.
Glacial Lakes Walleye League to me is a group of fishermen that get together to fish northeast South Dakota competitively for cash and prizes. And
I can bring my kids along, I can bring my family along, get outside and catch fish.
We tend to focus on the novice to intermediate angler, with having the more serious anglers involved also.
All of the glacial lakes that are around Watertown, South Dakota are the lakes that we focus on.
We don't try to venture too far away. I would say our boundary is the river, north of Madison, South Dakota, and of course South Dakota line.
Throughout the year we fished 5 events and a championship.
Focusing on those lakes in the Glacial Lakes region.
We have a team of the year race where competitors are going to collect points and make it to our championship event.
The mid-season event is our largest event of the season.
It draws in the most anglers, people that are in league and some others that aren't in league. Everybody's welcome to join. We're going to have about 50 boats.
It isn't full of those expensive boats. This is just for anybody and everybody, and that's what we want to tailor it to.
So Bitter Lake's a great selection for us. Every year we go there. It has a good ramp, a lot of water, and a lot of fish.
June 2nd, the weather's kind of hit and miss, and on our event here we had just an absolute fabulous day.
You're going to see some fish wrapped around trees. There's a lot of flooded timber, rock piles, deep water, shallow water. What I say about Bitter Lake is you can literally catch fish every way you want.
I've got a lot of people showing up, kind of got some chaos going on, but
You know, it's all relevant in the fishing world for the tournament series, and looking to have some big bags filled today by some great fishermen. So.
This segment of Sanford's Wild Dakota is presented by Humminbird, Simply Clearly Better, the Outdoor Adventure Foundation, Muth Electric, Cressman Sanitation, locally owned and operated, and Keeping Kids in Outdoor Sports.
One sprain, one injury, one break can bring your entire world tumbling down. Don't put your life on hold. Get expert care when you need it with Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track. Convenient walk-in care available 7 days a week to get you back on track faster. Call 605-328-2663 or visit sanfordfasttrack.org to find a location near you.
The Skins of Fish Skinner is absolutely incredible. Have you ever tried filleting a fish with results like this? Then you have to have a Skins It. You'll never have to fillet fish the old-fashioned way again. See how easily it takes the rib bones out. Watch as the Skins It peels back the skin and scales away from the meat without waste and fast too. Check out the Skins It Fish Skinner at fishskinner.com.
May your tag of a lifetime finally come through. May the snow pile up and the elk come down. May your socks always stay dry. May the herd bull finally break from the herd. And may your aim always stay true. Welcome to the next level. Welcome to the Vortex.
Glacial Lake Snow Bear in Sisseton, South Dakota are your snow bear experts. Handling one of the largest inventories of new and used snow bears in the Midwest with full service. Catch fish in comfort with the ultimate track machine for ice fishing. Take your ice fishing to a new level this winter with Glacial Lake Snow Bear.
This segment of Wild Dakota is presented by Humminbird. For over 40 years, we've been America's favorite fish finder, the leading innovator in side imaging technology, providing recreational and professional anglers difference-making days out on the water, day after day, year after year. Humminbird, simply, clearly better.
First annual mid-season event for Glacial Lakes Walleye League.
We're getting boats ready to go, going through live wells, getting their packets to them, getting their tags to them.
You're going to pull in the parking lot, you're going to get your boat checked. We check every boat thoroughly.
The rules, we're going to get all the information they need for the day.
We have 50 boats in the field today. We're going to be going out in 3 different flights. The fish are biting, no doubt about that, so I think we're going to see some pretty good weights.
Checking boats, taking money, and giving out packets.
We start at 7:45 this morning for our first flight. Second flight is at 8 a.m. and the third flight is at 8:15.
We have tags today, 2 over 20 only. Like I said, we're going to definitely see some weights in the teens. It's good fishing today. Looking forward to get out there.
First time in this event. The weather should be pretty good today, the way it sounds.
Main thing is to key in and try and get a couple overs today. A lot of flooded timber out there, some shallow stuff, so it'll be one of those days that'll be interesting to see what happens.
Gonna try live bait to start with, and we'll see what happens.
A, we're gonna go out and have some fun, number one, and B, hopefully we stay dry if the wind doesn't blow. But yeah, catching fish, there's a lot of fish out there. Everybody's hoping for the big one.
Try to find some humps, pull some plugs, see what the moss is like. It was really bad yesterday.
To be really, really careful on Bitter Lake now. It's down 2-3 feet. And any of the green marks on your graphs, you should be driving around and not over anymore.
I definitely wouldn't be out here without a lake maps. Pay close attention to the depth finder.
Lake's been really good. We're catching a lot of fish. I think today's gonna be a really good day. There's gonna be a little wind. It should make the fish bite really good. I think you'll see really good fish. Lake's come back super in the last 2-3 years.
Right now, we're just getting the finishing touches on most of the teams that are coming in.
There's going to be some money in the big fish pot, 50-50. Everybody's excited. Weather's perfect. We're going to be on the water here shortly.
Income ahead.
Water temperature is important on this lake. Since there's a lot of deep water, we went back to try to find some warmer water. So there's some bays that are running up there between 62 and 66 degrees at the surface. And so that's where we're finding the most active fish.
It's gonna be live baiting, and I'd say it's going to take 15 pounds. Just depends if somebody gets a big kicker or not.
Everybody's going to have their unders. It's just a matter if you're going to have the right ones or not.
A lot of crankbaits, pitching crankbaits into the trees. Those are the best tactics right now, I think, out here.
Probably go in shallow and pitch some plugs and jigs and see what we can pick up there and then end up towing or pulling plugs later on in the day.
I would bet you're going to have at least 2 big fish.
Out here on Bitter, you need 15 to 18 pounds to be top 3.
Plugs is a pretty good tool to go out and search and find the fish, and then you can finesse them once you get on them.
So things are looking pretty darn good today. Feeling pretty confident, so perfect conditions and things ought to go well.
Bitter's been tough this year, wind-driven bite kind of yesterday. So we'll see what happens now that it's calmed down a little bit.
We'll catch the big ones, hopefully.
We hope.
Just getting ready to get in the water and just trying to sort out the rest of the chaos.
Okay. Hoping to have a good tournament with my son Hayden today. Well, no matter what, we'll have a good day.
A lot of boats, a lot of people. And I think a guy's really going to have to go back deep in the back bays to fish. But it's a tag tournament, and you better know which one's the tag, so it'd be interesting to see who pops the tags on the overs first, and if you catch a big one after that, it's unlucky. Yep.
Glacial Lake Snow Bear in Sisseton, South Dakota, are your snow bear experts. Handling one of the largest inventories of new and used snow bears in the Midwest with full service. Catch fish in comfort with the ultimate track machine for ice fishing. Take your ice fishing to a new level this winter with Glacial Lake Snow Bear.
The Skins of Fish Skinner is absolutely incredible. Have you ever tried filleting a fish with results like this? Then you have to have a Skins It. You'll never have to fillet fish the old-fashioned way again. See how easily it takes the rib bones out. Watch as the Skins It peels back the skin and scales away from the meat without waste and fast too. Check out the Skins It Fish Skinner at fishskinner.com.
The Garrettson Sportsman's Club is a complete modern facility located off I-90 exit 410, then 5 miles north. We offer a variety of opportunities for the sportsman. Trap leagues are available throughout the year. An indoor pistol range and the area's largest up-to-date rifle range, 50, 100, 200-yard ranges allow for you to sight in your rifle to actual distances. The range is secure for your convenience and protection. This fall, have the confidence your firearm is accurate. The rest is up to you. Garrettson Sportsman's Club, where good friends meet.
Venom floats are the only bobbers on the market that allow you to change your jig size without cutting the foam or modifying components. Change the buoyancy of the Venom float up or down by simply moving the foam. The Venom Float is the most sensitive bobber available, allowing you to set the bobber at the exact buoyancy you want with versatility matched by no other bobber. Venom Floats will quickly become the go-to floats in your tackle box. Try a Venom adjustable float today. It's truly amazing.
Buyers and sellers deserve more than a cold listing in print. What it boils down to is buyers want a deal and sellers want top dollar. The only way to get the best of all worlds is experience. If you're looking to buy or sell, don't do it alone. Reward Real Estate can do it all, from residential, commercial, recreational to hunting property. And with over 20 years of experience, you can trust that Brett has your best interest in mind. Buy or sell a property with Brett and receive a 5-day stay in a beach vacation condo in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Visit us on the web or give us a call. Sanford's Wild Dakota is brought to you by Gary Allen's South Dakota Missouri River Fishing and Hunting Guide Service, the finest walleye, smallmouth bass, and pheasant hunting in the Midwest. Book your next adventure with our professional service and have a trip of a lifetime.
Team 2, go. Team 3, go. Team 4, go.
Well, it's one of the best fisheries in northeast South Dakota, really. With you put the Goose Lake, Solomon Slough, and Bitter Lake together, it's grown into a little Devil's Lake. I love it up here. You can fish structure, you can fish deep, you can cast shallow. Anything you want to fish in South Dakota, you can do right here.
Bitter Lake is a phenomenal fishery. The bad of it is it's sunken plows, it's sunken feeders, it's sunken everything, sunken rock piles. It is a dangerous lake to be on, to navigate. Bitter Lake is your lower unit's worst nightmare.
Over the years, Bitter has fluctuated, and people have often wondered if the fish are still there. You'll see that they are. You're going to see weights upwards of 20 pounds with 7 walleyes. You really can't get that anywhere else.
Cover is going to help us today. It's definitely going to bring a little breeze with it. That should turn these fish on. Glacial Lakes love a little chop, so hopefully we can get them fired up here and put some fish in the boat. We're casting some swim baits and any crank, really, anything shallow. We're sitting pretty shallow, basically working on some weeds. It's an old creek that we kind of found, and usually some fish staged up along the side of it. It's pretty much about what we're doing.
Got here. Oh no. 17 incher, not big enough for a tag.
That's really big. Great Bitter Lake fish right there. Pitching shallow run and crankbaits up into the edge of this old farm place, old grove. Another 2-pound fish right there. Look how beautiful and healthy they are. Nice big fat fish. There we go.
This is the one that's going to win the whole tournament right here, huh, boys?
He thinks he spit it.
Spit it out.
What?
Yeah, come off.
You can quit.
Damn.
Glacial Lake Walleye League is going to be here for a long time. We have a phenomenal core group of anglers that fish our events consistently every year. Have a great time doing it. The prizes are only getting better. We've got sponsors that are coming on board that are helping us out tremendously. So in 5 years from now, you know, we hope it's thriving and surviving and doing well. And I hope I'm still a part of it.
We're going to continue to do what we've always done: bring people together to fish competitively for prizes and cash that have been raised by our sponsors and our fishermen.
This tournament is run by Glacial Lakes Walleye League. Me and Dave Beekler are the directors. This is our first annual Glacial Lakes Walleye League event. It used to be formerly known as the Optimus Club tournament. Ran for a great amount of years. So we're just trying to reestablish Bitter Lake have a great event where the public can come out, see how we operate as a kind of a tournament sponsor type event. Public's welcome to come in, and yeah, just have a good time. So yeah, Glacier Lakes Walleye League was founded about 5 years ago by Casey Baumgarn, and me and Dave took it over here a couple years ago, and it's been great. It's been a good time.
We had all our fish by 10:30. We didn't catch another fish after that. We were casting. We tried pulling, no luck there. But we kept it 20 and a half, and we thought we were pretty stupid because we caught a 25 after that, and we were hoping we weren't going to catch another big one.
Say hi.
Being part of a great team means you know your role and you work your role to the best of your ability. If you're consistently going to show up and be your best, you're going to be part of that team. You can see the success they have over time. It's not just 1 year flash in the pan, it's consistent success over time, which makes them great. And that's where the work ethic comes in. The ability to come into work, do the same thing repeatedly day after day after day, and putting your best foot forward is going to separate you from the rest.
Choose the experts. Choose Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
At SCI, Sioux Empire Chapter, our mission is to protect hunters' rights and to promote wildlife conservation. We believe strongly in our youth and are committed to the education of our youth by promoting respect, responsibility, and discipline to manage wildlife and wildlife habitat. At the SCI Sioux Empire Chapter, our goal is to develop safe, responsible youth hunters who are aware of their hunting heritage and understanding the hunter's role and responsibility with wildlife and the land. Join the local SCI chapter today and ensure your hunting heritage.
Venom floats are the only bobbers on the market that allow you to change your jig size without cutting the foam or modifying components. Change the buoyancy of the Venom float up or down by simply moving the foam. The Venom float is the most sensitive bobber available, allowing you to set the bobber at the exact buoyancy you want with versatility matched by no other bobber. Venom floats will quickly become the go-to floats in your tackle box. Try a Venom adjustable float today. It's truly amazing.
Gary's Gun Shop has been servicing the Midwest for over 35 years and now with 3 places to shop: Sioux Falls, Winter, or online. With over 50,000 unique items available, you will find everything you need for handguns, long guns, reloading supplies, ammunition, accessories, or non-lethal defense. Stop in during regular business hours to use our 25-yard indoor range or shop our selection of new and used guns and stock at both locations. Gary's Gun Shop, where the shooters shop.
This portion of Wild Dakota is presented by Ringneck Retreat. One of South Dakota's prime hunting destination, offers a genuine bird hunting experience. Veteran owner Derek Cheddar has 30-plus years of guiding to make your getaway a success. Join our tradition and relax in our comfortable, rustic hunting lodge.
Hi, I'm Bob from Big Rig Barbecue on 41st in Minnesota. Keeping your grill clean is keeping yourself and your grill safe. Use a nice, hard, steel bristled brush to clean off your grate and never use harsh chemicals. Thanks a lot. See you next time.
15.70.
Wrapping up the last 6 or 7 boats here coming in, getting their weights put in, and getting ready to head to the Legion.
There's definitely some big fish coming in, some 5 and 6 pounders along with the rest of their limits. Most everybody has their 6 fish. Like I said, we're just getting started. The second flight is on their way in here, and I'm expecting to see more fish. The fishing was outstanding.
The winner is going to be the guys who can find the nicest bag of 18-inch fish and hopefully get lucky with an over.
Right now, we've got some just gorgeous fish for that side pot. I think we're looking at 672. Right now is 703 actually is the winning fish at this moment. We've still got a couple more teams yet to weigh in. Team number 22, big fish at 7 pounds, 3 ounces at $843. 50-50 went to Todd Labatt and Steve Hawkinson. $350. Guys around? There we go. Third place, team number 39, Blaine Link and Dewitt Helm. $350. $750, sorry. 18 pounds, 0.48. Second place, team number 40, Riley Pugh, Adam Porter, and Darren Nelson, with a grand total winnings of $1,400. 19 pounds, 11 ounces. And first place, team number 45, Doug DeVries, Jesse Larson, and Mark Wright, at $2,050. 19 pounds, 6 ounces. Awesome job, Doug. Teams 1 through 3, if you can come over here to the corner here, we'll get some pictures. So, thanks again. We'd like to thank our sponsors that make all of this possible. Our sponsors are Watertown Ford Chrysler, PD Concrete Construction in Watertown, South Dakota, and Dano's Marine in Watertown.
Without them, we couldn't be here. We look forward to an exciting year with all of our sponsors on board year after year. We're looking forward to next year, all the fishermen that are going to be there and compete for more money and more prizes. It's really easy to get involved with Glacial Lakes Walleye League. All you have to do is go to our website, glaciallakeswalleyeleague.com, print out an application or call one of our phone numbers that is listed. Otherwise, you can go to our Facebook page and check us out. We stay current on there with everything you need to know.
To contact myself, Jay Johnson, or to contact Dave Beekler, you can go onto our website at www.glaciallakeswalleyeleague.com. and you'll find all of our information there. Otherwise, you can call our number at 605-520-4726, or you can call Dave Beekler, and we'd love to help you out.
Well, there you have it. If you'd like to get involved in one of these events, check out their website for Glacial Lakes Walleye. As always, we run out of time, so fish hard, fish safe, have a successful season. We'll see you next time right here on Wild Dakota, where we're born free, we live wild, and we're proud to be American.
Thank you, everybody, for everything. It was a fun event for all of us, and I hope you guys had a great time. And if there's anything we can do, we're always here to listen.